Something's up with the server, it seems. I might be way in over my head. Guess I'm going back to Botania to get more archers. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I'm not fighting that war. Where's my diplomacy? Let's go back up to Botania. I would fight for Botania. But I don't know if I'm necessarily doing a Botanian playthrough. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes much sense, boys, but... Ooh, get those mountain bandits. Get those sons of bitches. Leonardo, how you doing, buddy? Good. Also, my clan, my parties. Okay, he's in my party. Nice. So we just don't have an engineer. That's it. Can we get these guys? I would like to get them. We'll see.
You got a problem?
Ooh. I'm just gonna keep getting prisoners, honestly. Keep getting thieves and shit like that. I might even start recruiting more of them, quite frankly. Because I did say I want to go like a thief run. I don't know.
You got a problem?
I want to kind of see if I can like push the envelope. Ooh, a horseman. Let's go up this way. But how's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday morning. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. I'm honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm kind of tired. Not gonna lie. Noah, how's it going, buddy? I hope you're having a good day, my man. I tried joining the server this morning, but it looks like it's down, I guess. Or at least it seems that way.
Yeah, you...
5 one-handed axes. One-handed axe. I need coal. I need to buy some hardwood. Yeah, apparently, I think the servers... I mean, you can try. Maybe I'm just, like, bad at the game. I'm so bad at the game I can't even join the server. But, yeah, give it a shot and see if it works, man. Damn, dude, I am broke as shit. Oh, there's the medical tool. That's funny. How many prisoners do I have, actually? 11? Eh. Excuse me for the hiccups. Let's see, is there hardwood or coal that I can buy? Okay, I guess we'll buy the hardwood. Into the smithy. We'll handle that later. Smelt. Or no, refine. That's what we want. One-handed axe. I don't have the material. Oh, that's right. I need. Okay. Okay, I understand. I understand now. Well, now that I have coal. Did I get a haircut? Yes, I did, Chief Keef. I did get a haircut. I needed a haircut for a long time. My hair was getting a little bit wild. When I walk out in public, my hair looks like a mad scientist. It's really bad. So, your boy had to change that up a little bit. Oh wait, that was. Oh wait, well, that's something I want to change. I wanted to change the. Oh gosh. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's definitely I definitely need one. It's been a couple months, like 3-4 months since I got a haircut. But yeah, dude, lots of shit going on for next season. I'm excited.
Mess with us. On my command!
Mm-hmm. 120%. Absolutely.
Attack! Move forward!
Alright, no, I just want him in position. I just want him in position.
Troops! Stand upon!
Let's see how this works out. I'm gonna get some bow shots in. There we go. Easy. Good shit, boys. Ooh. No, this is not the RP server. I am currently playing some single-player multiplayer. We typically would play on an RP server, but unfortunately the server seems to be down. Not sure what's going on. Not sure if they're doing maintenance, but it's down. So, it is what it is.
Mess with us, and we'll sell our lives dearly.
Jesus. This guy is passionate. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's right, I leveled up. And I got an extra skill point. Let's max this out. Because why not? And then let's add another skill point to this. Because I do want to get my bow skill up, because I really do love being a bowman. I really do. It's one of my favorite things. I want to get more archers. Mm-hmm. You're being a pirate, no life, Pete? Hell yeah, man. Good shit, brother. That sounds fun, actually, not gonna lie. It does seem pretty sick. Oh, what is that? Oh, that seemed like a looters.
Mess with us.
There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I want that. I want the fish. Give me that fish. We need to go back up here. I need to fix my posture. But yeah, no, if you are interested in joining a roleplay server for Bannerlord, my server, my streamer Discord, the server that we play on is not mine. But the Discord we operate out of personally for like me and my group, that also has the information on how to join the server, like, you know, like what kind of mods you need to install, the Discord for the actual server, the rules for the server. Like, I have all that information. But it's not my server. I don't run it. I just play on it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What
I
do you-
saw that. That seems really cool. I do like that a lot. Like, in terms of, what's the word? Ooh, what is this? But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this new season, and I need to have a lot of conversations with members of the group because stuff's happening, and I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. I was talking to someone yesterday for a little while. By talking, I mean like messaging back and forth. And you know, they basically told me like, oh yeah, you know, how would you, like, I'm not gonna say what it is, but like we were just kind of shooting the breeze and just saying, hey, how do you feel? What do you feel about next season and blah blah blah. And I just told them my whole spiel. They told me their whole spiel, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. And this morning, you know, I get to my computer, I look at Discord, I have these messages. I gotta look through it more thoroughly because I really wanted to get started on streaming because I kind of took my sweet time getting online today. I'll admit. Took my sweet effing time. Okay, I can have 4 companions. Ventress, thank you for the follow. Perfect, Matt. How do they nerf you guys? As someone who is new to the server, how do they nerf bandits? Because I feel like you guys get a lot of ways to because if you have the skills to pay the bills, you have a lot of freedom as a bandit. I mean, I saw that from Keimrig, I saw that from Merrick, I saw that from Silver. Like, you guys do have, I feel like you guys do have a lot of potential to do shit. So I'm very curious, like, what would you consider as like nerfing? Like, what did they do that was like nerfing, I guess, so I can better understand it. I'm not asking that to challenge you. I'm more so curious myself, just because I am, you know, new to this scene and all that sweet jazz. I should go into the arena. Basically, we used to have 2 classes, Ruffian and Brigand, each with their own purpose. Oh, shit. Yeah, I do multiplayer on Bannerlord too, but right now I'm playing single player because the server's down. And I figured, you know, why not play video games and have a good time? Let's hope I don't suck. Dude, I really lost. Oh, I qualified though. I'm shocked. Dude, I really gotta get better at fighting. I'm so used to being a bowman. I used to fight pretty crazy, but it was because I had a 2-handed weapon. Oh, dude, I fucked up on this swing. I think I just need to get. I think it's just my skills I need to get up, dude. I don't know. Oh, bro. I suck. I suck at video games now. Is there a mod to do multiplayer on the world map? I'm pretty sure there is. Like, if you're talking about like the campaign, but I play like multiplayer like on a almost like a survival aspect, if that makes sense. Is that my guy? Oh no, they haven't fighting each other. Oh wow, look at that. Wait, how does that work? Nice, he won. How much is that armor? I could wear it or I could sell it. I'm gonna wear it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we bowl. Let's go over here. Though I could fight for Valandia too. That's not a bad thing to fight for. No, this is an entirely new playthrough. Actually, no, I wanted to be a bandit guy. I wanted to do bandit things and go after caravans and shit. Get my criminal record up. My criminal repertoire. Oh, I'm gonna fail that quest from before. I forgot about that entirely. Friggin' was a mix of Surf, Footman, and Archer. You know, honestly, that does sound cool, because you know what I would do with that, man? And I was kind of, like, low-key flirting with the idea to Merrick. I literally said, like, yo, Merrick, next season, if I were to want to start a group, do you want to lead it, and I'll be, like, you want to be a pirate lord, and I'll be your first mate? And he's like, and I said, like, we'll even call it fucking Merrick's Marauders or something like that. And he's like, oh, I'll think about it. Like, he seemed like he kind of digged the idea. But I imagine he still doesn't, like, he doesn't want to be, like, told what to do. And I understand that. People don't want to be told what to do. I get it. But no, this is not my start game with it. No, I love getting Battanian Archers. I always get Battanian Archers just because they're broken. They're just broken. That's all there is to it. Battanian Archers are fucking disgusting. I'll take the Bushwhacker. But no, dude, it's insane. Oh, what is that? A special weapons order.
Well now, stranger.
Oh, okay, I don't have experience in smithing. Lovely. That's how they think of me. Can I select the prisoners I want to? Because I think these guys, actually, no, we'll keep him, just because I want to eventually turn these guys into my dudes. My dudes. What can make me... I need to be the bandit lord, so I need to take out all the bandits. There can only be one bandit lord. Only one. Wait, No Life Pete, you're Merrick? Holy shit, well, what's up, buddy? So then you know exactly what conversation I'm talking about. Honestly, I feel like, let me ask you this, Merrick. Was there ever a point in time where someone actually ran, like, a bandit kingdom? Like, a bandit faction? Like, really well organized and all that fucking shit? What kingdom you gonna join? In this game? Like, in this playthrough? I might just run my own shit. I might just do bandit and do some tomfoolery. That's what I'm thinking. What were they about? Like, was it a similar map? Like, what was the speed? What was like what was the thing? I'm so curious. Also, do you like the drip? Do you like the drip? Look at this. This is a proper cloak. This is actually a proper cloak. I was outside for a little bit, you know. Ooh. I was outside gardening, and this was great. And 20 times the Ducky Dreadsword was literally me, but before me, and 20 times the menace. There was someone who was more of a menace of society than you, Merrick? No, that can't be possible. Okay. So he's like the opposite version of me. He would be my antithesis, essentially, is what you're telling me. He would be the opposite of me. It's 28 degrees this morning? Yeah, dude, it's chilly. It's chilly. I wish I didn't have to do these and I could just send troops, but it is what it is. How does this work? Just have them shoot their bows. Easy peasy. I think the server's still down. I tried hopping on Persistent earlier and it was down for me. But yeah, I have a lot of people reaching out to me about potential like things to do next season, and there's definitely a group that I wouldn't be against the idea of working together with. I'm not going to say who because I don't believe in spoilers. And with how metagaming can be, it's pretty nice. Jesus Christ. Talk about a firing squad. Damn. Ducky was so much of a bandit that he made a diss track on Town. Jeez, he made a diss track. Holy shit, this man! I love that kind. I love that. I love that. I low-key kind of dig that shit. That's awesome. Oh, how'd I miss that shot, bro? Jesus. Yo, bro, I can't even. Okay, never mind. They got it. I respect it. I respect the hustle. That is pretty crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. That I love that in communities. When I used to be in a DayZ RP community back in the day when DayZ was a mod. The community's still around. They just do DayZ standalone now. But back in the day, dude, they had some really interesting characters. Like they used to have a group called the Brotherhood of Steel, which was essentially the Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout. And they had this guy in their group named Jugs. And I remember seeing videos on this guy named Jugs, and he was just fucking hilarious. He had this really deep voice. He had like a voice changer and everything. And bro, it was just. Dude, I don't know why that shit cracks me up. His magnum opus. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ooh, an armed trader? I would take that. Give me that. Yeah, I'll take all these guys. I'll get a Forest Bandit boss. Oh, bro. I'll do that. Jesus, Panda. Don't scare me like that. I knew I definitely didn't have a notification. Because I know I have some out-of-pocket notifications for, like, Twitch, like, subscriptions and whatnot, but, like, I definitely didn't have that one set.
I have that set as on my soundboard for whenever I jump into a voice channel.
Dude, I gotta be careful with that, because I feel like someone could abuse that and, like, have some fucked up shit to get me in trouble.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
No, I know you're
I have
good,
things that
bro.
are crazy.
I know you're good, bro. So I mean more so like just random chuckle nuts or some shit like that. Actually, no, this is technically the channel we're in is a private one, so I think we'd be good. Oh, good. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked, Ned. Okay, so by the way, you're amongst the group. You're relatively new to the server, right? Panda.
Correct. Yeah, I was on for 7 hours yesterday.
Nice.
That's the first time I've ever played.
How are those 7 hours? I understand there was a bit of combat that went down and a little bit of this, a little bit of that kind of thing.
Yeah, so it was good. Started out farming. Me, Ashton, and Twisted Tim. Well, Ashton and Twisted Tim were just kind of running around being guards. But I did some farming. Ashton showed me how to do mining. And then started doing some low-level smithing to make you more gold, and then the raids popped off.
Hell yeah. That always tends to happen. The raids popping off.
Yeah. We had six or seven of us on, and we all armored up and got horses, and we just sat along the road.
Mm-hmm.
And we're Gaza kept coming and trying to fight us every single time, and then he would complain about it being 4 or 5 against 1, but he would come in and start the fights. We're like, dude, you can't get mad about doing this.
Shit happens. I've learned over time, like when it comes to that stuff, it just bounces off me now at this point. At this point.
Back off, stranger.
But I can definitely see how, especially for new players, it can definitely get really annoying. But it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if it gets to a point where it feels like harassment, just come let me know. But I think for the most part, people just want to have like fights and stuff, and I don't know.
I slapped the living crap out of Gaza.
Out of context, it sounds like a certain way.
Yeah.
We slapped the shit out of Gaza. I don't know if you should say that so loud.
the guy Gaza in a game.
The guy Gaza in a video game. Oh god, good morrow, Solarium. But yeah, I'm streaming right now. Still chatting about the servers and stuff like that. I'm excited for the new map. It looks really fun. I think it'll provide some very interesting experiences. I think someone posted the map in chat somewhere. I gotta look again. Oh, but yeah, overall it's been fun. Pretty solid morning for me. But what was the thing I was gonna say? There was oh, so would you say that, like, I guess overall, like, I guess what has been your overall feel? Do you feel like, oh, you know, I'm really enjoying the surf work? Are you finding fun in the combat? Are you finding fun in a little bit of everything? I guess what has been like your cup of tea so far in your experience? I know it's been 7 hours, and obviously that will change, but kind of give me a rough thing. Give me a rough thing.
So from other kind of more RP games that I've played, I enjoy a little bit of everything on this one. Only thing that I would say that might need a little bit of workaround would be like clear jobs for everybody, because like we were out of a lot of stuff yesterday, and I was spending quite a lot of time trying to figure out, and I know that it resets on Friday and everything, but I was spending a lot of time trying to figure out how to you know, make like fine steel ingots so that I could sell them and put them into the marketplace, so that if we need them we can go buy them and stuff like that. So
Gotcha. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. So I think something that, you know, I think, and part of this, like you said, you know, with the server resetting in like a couple days, I definitely think that the timing kind of like, oh, I just popped off my little pop filter. And let me just answer some 2 questions in chat. Number 1, this game is called Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. We're playing the single player right now, vanilla, no mods. And No Life Pete, is your community server the same as your faction server? I separate part community and part faction in terms of like basically having a role assigned for the faction itself. So when you're in my Discord, you'll see certain roles in reaction roles, like for Stellaris, for Bannerlord, for Helldivers. You can only see those channels if you click those roles. So if you have the roles, you see the channels. If you don't have the roles, you don't see the channels. So yeah. But yeah, I think the timing was just kind of like because I think if we had more people on, like if Jay were on, for instance, I don't know if Jay was on yesterday, but he's really great. He's really good at these kind of games to where he kind of picks shit up like magic. It's impressive. It's really impressive. But yeah, so when it comes to what we have planned for the next map, and maybe if the server comes on later today, maybe we can try to like help people get more adjusted and learn different things, etc., etc. But I think for what we may have in mind for the next map, if there's any information you don't get this week because of the downtime and shit like that, you're certainly going to get your fill of information come, like, you know, next map. So if you do find yourself saying, like, oh, you know, I enjoy this kind of work, or I enjoy this kind of gameplay, I think, and especially if you're looking for more information on that gameplay and experience, you're going to find that information. If that makes sense. I don't know. Hopefully it helps.
yeah.
I'm still waking up, so you have to forgive me. It's like I woke up at like 4 a.m.
I know, I need to go grab coffee. I should be right back.
No problem, you're good. Oh, but yeah. Let me actually read that DM real quick that someone sent me. Say separately, are you going to mention on tree? But also a small group chat between the leaders and two of their officers. Also coordinating discussion and motivation. Yeah. The other server shut down until the 26th. Is that the NA server, Steve, or is that the EU server? And gaming. Thank you for the follow. Gaming. Is War Sales DLC out yet? Next Wednesday comes out. Next Wednesday. What's going on, my Ronpi? What's going on, man? And Schleeb TV on the Purple app says, how's your interaction been with the PBNA community? I think so far, Schleeb, it's been really good. I think there were some people that gave me heads up on preparing for certain situations, and I think one of those situations did kind of transpire. But overall, I think the experience has been really positive. I'm very excited for the series I'll be making on Bannerlord, because my god, it is a cinematic experience, to say the least. Like, let's be real. It's been awesome. Oh, EU, okay. Oh my god. I am very excited about this. Where is... my only question is the third person involved? Group.
All right, we're back.
What up, man? Oh, what did someone say? This game is my shit. Lamau addicted like crazy. No, I'm obsessed with this game. Gonna talk to leadership today. Okay. Yeah, and if anyone's interested in wanting to join either the server or the group, my Discord has information for how to join the server, as well as the server rules, as well as just information, which I highly recommend reading the server rules. Please read the server rules. I cannot stress that enough. But at the end of the day, I understand that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to fucking drink. What is this? No Life Pete. Halting, sir. Oh my fucking god, that is hilarious. Merrick, that is the best application I've ever seen. Do you know anyone who would vouch in the house who could vouch for you, Dougal, or I haul your stairs? Merrick, do you genuinely want to join the group? Because if you do, I would absolutely welcome you. You gotta promise me not to bully the boys, okay? You gotta have a soft spot at least. You can bully everyone else, but don't bully my boys. You suck. Wait, Schlieb, you kind of sucked as you kind of sucked ass. What the fuck? Is there just drama? Who is the boys? Anyone in House Dougal. If you can just you can go nuts, buck wild on anyone else, but if you join House Dougal, you got like even if they frustrate you as much as sometimes some of the members frustrate me, you gotta remember they're the boys. They're the boys. You can bully anyone else. I accept these terms. Hell yeah, Merrick. So Merrick and Keimrig. Oh, and you and Keimrig have to become best buddies. You need to have like a Goku Vegeta relationship. That's another term. If you can do that for me. And now here, everyone's here. My goodness.
I killed that guy twice yesterday.
Merrick or Keimrig?
I eat ass.
Keimrig.
Oh yeah, I love Keimrig. He's great. He loves to fight.
He's good.
I'm not gonna say his other name because I think I'll get in trouble on the TikTok if I say what everyone else calls him. But I just call him for what his actual name is because it's Welsh, basically. Oh my god, that's funny though. That is funny. Let me. Where is that? Oh, by the way, I need to go take care of something real quick before I forget it. And on the PB Bannerlord, where is it? Yeah, we can close this. McDougal, what up, Apollo? How did Keimer get you banned? Did you get banned? There's a lot of people that blame me for specific actions. Your current for PB. Oh, fuck yeah. But yeah, sorry that I keep talking to my chat and talking to Discord. It's something I always kind of have to figure out. Sometimes I mute Discord just so I'm not like talking over people if we have more people in the chat or in the
You are completely fine.
Preesh. I know it's my dojo and I kind of can do whatever I want, but I still like to respect people. What is this? Oh, of course someone puts. Why are people putting in tickets this fucking early in the morning? It's not even the work hours yet.
I'm just cuddling with my cat and watching my dog try to get squirrels through the door. Little dummy.
Interesting ticket. I might ask this. I got Jesus. You have content on YouTube? Yeah, I have videos on YouTube as well. Some of them I think are fucked up because of some kind of weird setting, but I think I fixed it, hopefully. We'll see. Hooked Javelin. Let's see how I do on this battle. Jesus.
You are dead!
Come here, you son of a bitch. Tally ho! Ooh, there's two of you. Thank you, Archer. Holy shit. Ow. Come here, you piece of shit. Don't make me hurt your horse. Oh, come on. Damn it. Yeah, sure, man. I can offer whatever advice I can, but I feel like I'm not really like a super success story. I'm just a guy who plays video games. I think honestly, like I get that's like the best thing I can tell you. Like I mean, for me personally, I mean, I've been waking up at 4 in the morning to stream before I go to work. I've been doing this for like quite a few months. I think honestly, come next April, will be like a year of doing this schedule. Basically streaming nearly every day, except for whenever I'm like sick, out of town, if I like go camping or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that's just me. That's just me personally, my guy. I'm gonna get on this horse and beat the shit out of this guy. He's being a real punk ass. Fuck you. Join. I think because of my experience in Persistent Bannerlord, I think I've been desensitized about not harming the horses in this game because I understand the importance of just taking out the enemy cavalry, like lighting up their fucking horses with archer arrows and shit. As fucked as it is.
I usually try not to kill him.
Yeah, I do too, but I think fucking Persistent Bannerlord desensitized me.
Oh, I try to keep him so that I can bring him back to the castle and put him in the stock, because we had like 4 horses in stock yesterday.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Typically, whenever we're fighting enemy troops, in like battles and sieges, I'll sometimes try to take them out so that way they're they have no cav. Like if they're just gonna use infantry, then that's one thing, but sometimes they'll have certain things pulling with cavalry, and you kind of have to react to it that way. Alright. Like what was it? I think it might have been the day before you joined. There was a situation where we had bandits like climbing up the wall and shit, and we were actually able to repel them with arrows and shit, but one of the things they had was this cart of ladders, and we actually managed to make their horse run away with the cart, and they couldn't like hop on the horse, so they were like lagging behind, and we were able to actually like really fuck up their advance. That is something I have found really fun in these defensive sieges on Persistent, is the whole just I gotta say, it has definitely made me a better archer, to say the least.
Yeah, I was playing archer yesterday. We had somebody was being
Me too, Merrick. Sorry, go ahead.
Musket, or I guess call it
What's that?
the musket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one of the guys doing that yesterday. We were slapping everybody that was coming up to the castle wall.
Oh, this guy just fainted. There we go, I won. Holy shit, I thought I threw that. But no, yeah, I think, yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? I definitely think, like, when it comes to, like, defensive sieges, like, is it, like, especially, like, when I was in other situations, it seemed like people really didn't want to utilize like, I guess the greatness of like a good defense, like a home advantage. And I never understood it because people would like run out and get themselves harmed. I'm like, bro, what are you guys doing? Utilize the advantage you have. Like, why do all that? I never understood personally. I think people just get greedy, or maybe they aren't listening to comms or some shit like that. Today, my birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Cross. I just call you that, or Crucifix, whatever you wish to be called. You should go to that isolated island on the island of this map. Dude, I've heard about the island, and I wouldn't be against it, but I'm fairly certain everyone's gonna be looking at that place as like a home. So I don't know. I'd have to see how hard it's gonna be to secure that location, because you can only get there by boat, right? Like, that'd be sick. I would be open to that, but yeah, we'd have to see. I don't know why, but every time I see like the highwayman bandit class in this game, I just think of that one dude from fucking Over the Garden Wall who just comes out of nowhere and goes, "I'm the highwayman." Motherfucker just comes out of nowhere, "I'm the highwayman." And he goes into a whole fucking rant about being a highwayman, and I'm like, damn, man, brother's got a story. Dude goes, Merrick applied for the group. No, I saw. I will have to look at his application with great interest. But, you know, I'm working my side hustle. I asked for 3 to 4 rule changes. I had to wait since August, September. Never heard back about it before I quit. Oh, damn. There's a lot being said. Jesus. All good. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of lore. I feel like I'm also learning a lot of lore about the community, to say the least. Yeah, Merrick's in the chat, dude. He's No Life Pete. Merrick's in chat just vibing. He's Joe vibing. Dude, speaking of Apollo, I want to get Apollo burger. More arrows. I can never say no to that. Making more money, baby. Tavern District, choose the prisoners to ransom. I guess a freebooter is better than a bushwhacker. Not gonna lie, that sounds like really bad terminology I should not be saying, but it is what it is. Yeah, Steam coming out with the console. Yeah, with Steam coming out with the console, that means we're probably going to see a Half-Life 3 announcement next year. Because when did Half-Life 2 come out? Was it 2006, 2007? Because if Half-Life 2 came out to 2006, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 fucking years since Half-Life 2. You going to play PB this morning? I probably will, but I think the server's down. If the server's not down, I might switch over and hop on now, but I think it was down last I checked.
You best back.
You best smoke off. No, you're gonna eat shit. You about to see me in the group? Hell yeah! You joining the group too? Everyone's joining up, I guess. Everyone's joining House. Well, we have some very interesting plans in the works, boys. Very interesting plans in the works. And I'm very excited to see what everyone thinks of these plans. Archers, take aim! Jesus. I love these bowmen. They're just disgusting. They just rip apart enemies. Ooh, Forest Bandit. Yep, he's gonna be solid. I would love to jump at Caravan. Hand over the goods or die. Yep. Wait, how many is in this caravan? Oh, it's gonna be a close fight. Are you going to come with kings? In what sense? We conquerors or diplomats? I think, well, again, I think for the most part, I think it's kind of like going to look like this. We are a diplomatic group that plays defensively, but if you fuck with us too much, we will fuck you up. If it calls for it. Kind of deal. Does that make sense? But yeah.
Under my command!
We're just bandits, man. We just do what we gotta do.
Sergeants in charge!
Lead the charge, boys. We'll keep them busy. Keeping them busy, keeping them busy. Don't you dare hurt the donkeys, you bastards. My troops are doing God's work, my lord. Oh, that's gonna. Oh shit! That guy almost one-shot me. There we go. I'm just gonna let my archers do the work. I might be in trouble though. Nice, good shit. Nice. I'm shocked none of them hit that guy. Good shit. Easy peasy. We literally just run the faction out of that Discord, but we have roles that separate people that are like in-house Dougal from people who are not like committed members. Like, if you're just someone who plays Bannerlord and you occasionally want to like roll with us, you get the Bannerlord role, and maybe we'll give you that role if you need to hop in the voice chat or whatever. But overall, it's more so just like, it just makes it easier, so also you're not joining like 20 million Discords kind of thing, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm a crazy person. What can I say? Ilon, thank you for like the 20th follows again. And Jordan, thank you for the follow. We're just a chill little guy. Yeah, just a chill guy. Brian, thank you for the follow. Let me talk to this guy.
Stop there, stranger.
Let me go this way. Because how many prisoners do we have? Oh yeah, we have a fair share of prisoners. And like additional troops we can potentially train. So these will be like trained dudes. I hear you were the one that wanted to have our armor color yellow. Not necessarily yellow. We were just trying to figure out a banner design, but we might consider a different banner design. I don't know. Maybe something that's way more cleaner. I don't know if you saw the banners we posted previously, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Get rid of this guy. That's not bad. Trade. Ooh, give me this for my boy. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, it's actually not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Legendary cape. Let's see. Oh, that's 12. Hell yeah, we got a proper helm. There we go. And then honestly, I might break down some of these for materials. Yeah, we might do that. Let's go to the smithy. No, I'm excited for the new map too. That's why I'm like really... I mean, honestly, oh, shit. Yeah, I'm just really excited for it. How does Bannerlord multiplayer work? So right now I'm playing single player, just a quick FYI. But how the multiplayer works is that you install a few mods and then you just join the server. I do have some videos and other stuff to help with that kind of content, like information, if people are interested. Let me do this. Hell yeah. Did that help with my levels? My levels, I say. What's my spin thing at? 24. But yeah, if anyone is interested in wanting to play some Persistent Bannerlord, we do look like minions. Tonight we steal the moon! I gotta get a fit and just walk in like Gru, go on stream dressed up as Gru and go, tonight we steal the moon! But here's my streamer Discord, which has information on how to join the server and like all this other stuff. So if you're interested in joining, please feel free to join. Let me just go ahead and get that link for you guys. And if you're interested in joining the group, put in an application. That way, if you're new to the game, a lot of the people that I roll with are new to the game, unless you're Merrick. Merrick's like cracked. Merrick is absolutely cracked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to glaze. Like, listen, game recognizes game, and I recognize that that man is a madman. Brotherhood is booty. They also already DM too much. Admins suck them off a lot too. What the fuck, guys? I don't know anything about that, but you know, speak your piece. Speak your piece. My banner is brown. Banner brown. America never lies. Oh god. This is funny. Did you see the video of the guy who hired a bunch of people, dressed them up as minions, and ruined his brother's date? I did not, but that sounds absolutely fucking hilarious, and I would love to do that to my brother one day. Outlaws are the best, and no one else can compare. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, speak your piece, brother. Speak your piece. Nalos the Silent, what's your deal, brother?
What is it, stranger?
What is it? Whoa, that is the most pastel-looking fit. Brother, he is rocking the Easter, like, Gap catalog. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't mean to disrespect the man's fit, but I mean, he is pasteled as fuck. Brother has the pastel Easter Old Navy catalog. Dear God. Like, holy fuck. That's gotta be a TikTok clip. But I mean, he's rocking it. He looks good. Man is smiling. They call him the Silent. You may call it pride, but I do not wish to enlist as official. Okay. Fuck it, he's in my party now. That's funny. My goodness. Your health is too low to fight. Okay, I gotta wait for some time. Shit, I gotta heal. Oh, I gotta look at that video though. That sounds funny. They like to RP. I like to RP too, especially since I've been role-playing on different servers for like 10 years. Which, by the way, I don't know if we have any DayZ fans in the chat, but we might return to DayZ. I'm not sure if you heard, but we got some pretty awesome, like, stuff. Like, we ordered something online, from Chechnya or something like that, and it came with a lot of cool goodies. Came with some really cool shit. Here's another cool one. Look at this thing. Look at this glass piece of art. Look at that. Oh, hold on. I don't want to break it, because I swear to God if I break it. Look at that. That is clean. I gotta clean that later. Got a lot of cool digs. Got a scarf. Got a book. Gonna use this for camping. Got like a mag protection, like a little card holder to put on your waist. Looks nice. Some stickers, some other goodies. The backpack is probably the piece de resistance. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. Now I'm at war with Sturgia because I attacked one of their caravans.
Yeah? What?
Let's see, is there any bandit camps over here? Any hideouts? Yeah, dude, I'm so excited for War Sales. I can't wait, brother. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm actually doing a lot of work with some other streamers too, to like kind of like stream on that day, and we each play a different faction for the expansion. I ended up getting Empire, so I'm either gonna do North South or Western Empire, or no, wait. There's no Southern Empire, isn't there? No, wait. I don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind.
I'm just here.
That's funny.
These bandits really want the smoke today.
Why? Wait, are you in game?
I'm playing single player right now.
Oh, I was like, damn. How'd you get in game? All right, I'm gonna let my archers do the work. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Please be good. Don't say any bad words. I love you guys. BRB.
Minerva.
Sorry, I had to shoot at my wife. I said hi to my wife because she's sleeping. She's snoozing. And she's dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And that's when it hit me. Somebody turned around and found it. That funky music, white boy. Ow. Get him, boys. Bully him. Bully that man. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down a boogie and play that funky music till you die. Dun 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 dun. Till you die. Dun dun da 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 da. Sorry, I'm a funny guy. Lord Snow? Yeah, if I had longer hair, I probably would look more like Lord Snow. Oh, have you seen this? Have any of you guys seen my Paldron? This thing. Have you guys seen this thing? I still gotta like work on the leather and fix it up, but yeah, this needs to be cleaned up. I also want leather on here, or I need to cut this because this will stab me. This will poke me. This whole thing. But yeah, it's pretty sick. Goes around the shoulder and shit. And then we have the bracers. And then we have the leather chest piece. It's pretty solid. I like it a lot. It's a good chest piece. And it's not bad for what it is. I'm probably gonna wear it at a Renaissance fair at some point. Oh, it is pretty sick, my dudes. I'm surprised I haven't recruited additional people. Lay down a boogie and play that funky music till you die.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you streaming?
Yes, I am. I'm streaming some single player since I think the server's still down for a bit.
Oh, okay.
At least
So
last
then-
I checked, it was down. It might be back up for all I know. So.
Okay, if I'm on the call with you, I might as well inform you about some stuff that happened yesterday.
Sure. Sounds good. I think I have been told a handful of things, but yes, please inform me.
So, wait, let me. Okay. So, yesterday we had some fighting.
Mhm.
We had one raid and one war against us. One was like one raid was from Gaza, and this other guy. We defended that one.
Yeah,
And
I
then we
heard you
decided,
guys were able to repel that one. Which
Yeah.
good shit, boys. Good job on that one.
And then we had some like field battles with Nadrus, Comrag, and all those guys, you know,
Mhm.
just for the content because it was basically dead on there, and like everyone wanted to fight, and then we
Yeah.
just like said, come on, fight, like just so you don't like hear something about battles and you're asking yourself, what battles, like, you know. So I figured I might tell you.
No
so
problem.
you
I
know what's
appreciate
going
it.
on.
I appreciate that insight.
Yeah. And then we got warped by NATO.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully it was a good experience for everybody, and hopefully everyone had at least a good time. But well, one thing I wanted to ask, and I see you're here, Legend, so I guess I'll ask you, in terms of like how you're, because I think you, if I'm not mistaken, you joined either the same day or like the day after I started playing Persistent Bannerlord.
On
So
the
I would,
same day.
yeah,
At the same day, yeah.
gotcha. So I guess what I was gonna ask was, in terms of like your overall experience on the game, like, are you looking for a very aggressive experience? Are you looking to play more defensively? Are you looking to do like mostly combat? Are you looking to mostly surf? Are you looking to do a little bit of everything? I guess like just so I can understand like everyone's feeling. Like I got a chance to talk to Panda earlier, so I kind of got his vibe. So I guess what's like your feeling for like this upcoming new season or map? I guess.
Like I just told you, I'm gonna switch to EU mainly.
Mm-hmm.
And since I think there is a lot more fighting, I think I'm fine with going a little bit more peaceful on NA. Because I think on EU it's just like, yeah, deathmatch.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So, like I'm doing a little bit of that, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I don't know, everything. Just like, but since like till now, I'm mainly fighting and guarding and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm surfing mostly to get money, but like I'm looking to craft the shit we need if I'm crafting and stuff.
Gotcha. For sure. For sure. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. Yeah,
But I think like
because I need to talk to the
fight
leadership
stuff-
overall
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
I need to talk to them because I've been given a very interesting offer from someone that I was kind of already in conversations with, because I was trying to figure out like what were some things we were kind of lacking in our group, and obviously I think some of that stuff is experience. Some of that stuff is, I guess just like having people who have certain experiences in this stuff and blah blah blah. But what I'm learning is like now apparently there's this like discussion over like a triad or something like that, like some type of like, I forget what it's called. There was a term they used, and I remember hearing the term before I joined the server. I forget what it is exactly, but essentially it'd almost be like a three-prong alliance where three groups live within the same castle, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't want to mess up that interpretation because I haven't like read the message in its entirety. I kind of like skimmed through because it was early in the morning. I had to stream. But yeah, it seems very promising. It seems very interesting, but I want to see how everyone in leadership feels, because one of the things about it, and I kind of liked it, was that each group within this triad is basically its own independent group politically. Like, you have your own leadership still, you have your own like rules within your group, but obviously you got to make sure that it's not going to clash with everyone you're working with, which, you know, makes sense. It makes sense. But one of the overall things that I noticed with this group is that it's purely defensive. It's the whole idea is that we're able to protect ourselves and our serfs and all this other stuff in a way that makes it so, you know, we can better defend ourselves. So, oh shit.
If you don't mind me, like
Go ahead.
saying something, I think like going defensive is not a bad idea, but you should like from time to time give the troops some battle, so they don't get bored.
Yeah.
You know. It's like what I've been thinking yesterday. Like they really enjoyed battling some, you know. Like,
Yeah, no, for sure. I enjoy it too.
like,
I think
I
so.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's been like we got raided, and I tried to, I don't know, kind of command the guys. I tried to, as best as I could, and I felt like even if, like in the field battles and stuff, we mostly died. Like we were losing until Nadris came to help us. But like I feel like the guys just had fun battling, like at all, because we don't battle that much, to be honest.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And
And I
if we
think something
fight
to
it
keep
just
in,
against
yeah.
like raiders that hold us, and we don't have like really a chance. So I think they really enjoyed it, and yeah.
No, for
But I'm
sure.
not sure.
For sure. And I think something to keep in mind, and I think obviously, like when it comes to, like, and I don't know if you agree on this sentiment, but we obviously had a lot of hostile encounters. I don't mean to say that like with the thing they have malicious intent, but like we had a lot of hostile encounters with people simply by being at our base, simply for having 6 people online.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to
Yeah.
like appeasing a certain need, like when it comes to battles and shit, totally for that. But I think what people need to keep in mind is those defensive sieges, those things where we're protecting our base, protecting our serfs, or fighting people, that's just as much a battle as it would be if we were just out in an open field fighting against some group, you know?
Yeah, like, but to be honest, like, we do one thing if we defend ourselves. Like, we mainly, like, we have a lot of archers, which isn't bad because, like, it works, to be honest. But, like, there's not a lot of battling that way. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have a lot of infantry or cavalry.
We're
And, like,
not
the
looking
field battle
for
we
a-
had yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was just, like, the feeling having, like, cavalry, infantry, archers, all that together in a fight, using it together, because like in defensive CGA you have some infantry,
Yeah.
you have that, but like not much. I don't know how many inf guys we got when we're defending, 4 or 5 max, I think.
Yeah, I definitely feel
Like,
like there was like a
depends.
lacking. I think it's because again, since we do seem to have an influx of players that are primarily new to the game, I think at least, and for me, I run this just because I recognize I'm not the greatest at melee. Like I know I can recognize my own strengths and weaknesses, but I know I can land some decent shots and be a hell of an archer versus me being on the front line and sucking ass. And I think for a lot of people, and I think for a lot of people who are new to this game, they're also kind of following that motif. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm not the
yeah,
great.
but like
Yeah.
what I'm thinking, I kind of have the same view on it like Comrade. Just let the people fight, learning by doing, you know? Like, if they're staying as archers the whole time, they're not gonna learn how to use melee, like,
No, for sure.
300.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just think we should, like, from time to time, sure, play defensive, but arrange friendly battles to
Bouts, yeah.
train, to have some fun. And that's what
Okay.
we did yesterday. Just, like, we said no
Mess with us.
looting,
Mhm.
just have fun, and that's it.
No, I got
And
you.
I
I got
think we really had fun. So.
No, I'm glad everyone
That's all
had
I'm
fun.
asking for. Just like
Yeah,
be
yeah.
defensive. That's totally alright. Like
Uh-huh.
I kind of like that idea, but do some fights here and there. That's
Well,
it.
yeah, because I think ultimately what the point of the group is meant to do is because when you have, like, let's say, like, kind of like what we saw with Nadros, what we saw with House of Dougal, the big thing we saw is that whenever you have the requirements that allow a group to attack you, they will do it. So, like, for instance, and I'm not mistaken, there are numerous times where I would say, like, hey, guys, we literally have 6 people that we're about to get raided, and it happens. Like, literally it happens
Yeah.
almost on cue, you know?
But to be honest, it's mostly like if we get raided, it's not that we're getting like beaten because they have numbers. Like
Mhm.
sometimes we do. Because yesterday, for example, NATO raided us because we warned them yesterday. Like no, 2 days before.
Yeah.
And it was their response. It was friendly. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
afterwards, we did some duels and stuff. It was all like friendly.
Copacetic,
But
yeah, it was fine.
they had the numbers like this time.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're getting ready, it's mostly Comrade and Beaver and Merrick.
Yeah.
Just like the
Or
bandits.
Steel, yeah, or
Yes,
like
yeah,
anyone that is a bandit, but which is fine. That's totally fine. But what I'm saying is that I think when it comes to like the idea of like having combat, having fights, like I totally get what you mean, like the large scale aspect. Totally get that. Totally understand that aspect because I mean we saw that when we were in Nadros when we would get sieged by 3 different groups at once. You know, like I still have that footage, which I gotta look through those things. I gotta look through that footage and get that edited, which I'll probably work on today, aside from talking to people. But I definitely think that with what is going to be, I feel like with how small the map is, and I think with, I don't know.
It's getting even smaller.
Yeah,
the next
I get the feeling like we're gonna have a lot of things going on, to where, and this is just again my prediction. It's my prediction. I think there's gonna be quite a bit of things going on to where, yeah, there might still be people who want that like craving of large scale battles, but I think we're also gonna be expecting a lot of stuff because, let's say this 3-pronged alliance or whatever you call it goes through. Like let's say it works out, we discuss things and we're like, yeah, let's give it a shot. I would
If you
not.
don't mind me asking, who are the 3 factions?
So I'm actually trying to figure out who the third is. I'm not going to say who the other one is, until I had a talk with the leaders because I don't want to say anything and possibly ruin any surprise. Because again, I'm streaming. You know, it's not just you and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
who are.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe after I'm done streaming, I'll explain it. But basically, there's a group that is kind of similar to us in the fact that they're relatively new and they were like, oh yeah. At first, they were just talking about like, oh, like, what are your plans for next season? I said, like, well, you know, like, because I wasn't against this idea of maybe joining up with another group again and maybe saying, hey, if I bring up, if not only myself, but I bring along this group, can I get some kind of, like, leadership position? Can I get something to where, like, I can, like, have some level of authority over my own troops within your group and et cetera, blah, 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 bureaucracy. But, you know, I got a message this morning saying, like, hey, something else has come on the table. How do you feel about a 3-prong alliance in one singular castle? And I was like, oh.
I feel like that's not a bad idea because like we don't have that many castles in the next map, so
Yeah, exactly.
we
and
would
I
have to fight for them a
Mhm.
lot more than we did have to here, I think.
Yeah, no, most definitely. And that's kind of why I'm like, oh, I'm very much open to this idea. I just want to make sure everyone else is okay with it because I could sit here. It sounds like a great idea on paper, but you know, you'd be surprised how many times like there's these like in my opinion like these obviously really good ideas, and then people are like, no, I'm not about it. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you're not about it? How are you not about it? It'd be like if hey, here's a bunch of gold bars. Nah, I'm not about what? You don't want gold bars? Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, it's definitely an interesting thing.
Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to say. But, yeah, with Nadras. We had a fight with them yesterday.
Like I know you guys fought each other, but what do you mean, like a verbal altercation, or like what do you mean?
Like I did RP a little bit, like because they broke the like the agreement we had with no looting. These guys just started looting in the middle of the battle. So Comrade started to kill them all, and after that he talked shit about them in the all chat, and then they fought back and like I don't know, kind of assaulted me because I was like kind of crying about it earlier because like they took my stuff and I just said, yo guys, keep the like we did talk about this, so just don't loot please. And then all of a sudden they mentioned me because I was apparently crying about it, and then I just went to their castle and he halted me and I gave him like the 18 coin I had. So and afterwards he asked me to leave and I did leave, like not immediately because I wanted to like ask like some rule shit, you know, Zion Natures, like the King's Hand. And then he started attacking me on my way back while leaving and killed me. And then I was like kind of fighting with him. And then afterwards, like, I don't know, another guy came, Chirp, I think it was, and started demanding the cannon we bought of them.
Yeah, I remember someone saying that in
give it
chat.
to them. Like, I don't know, bro, we bought it. I mean, if you want to take it, then raid us, bro. Like, I'm not gonna give it to you. So, I don't know. I mean, they haven't done anything yet, but just saying, like, they might try to get it back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not stressing because again, the map's resetting in like,
Yeah.
not counting today, like 4 days. So I'm just kind of like, oh, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill.
Do we have to wait for the next one, or is it like starting immediately?
I think the next map starts on Friday at like 7 o'clock or something.
So we don't have a waiting period like EU has right now.
Not necessarily, no. Definitely see, from what I understand, EU's waiting until War Sales, right?
What?
Someone said EU's not opening up until the 26th.
They gotta be joking.
No, I mean, unless that person fed me wrong information, but someone popped in the chat saying, like, yeah, apparently EU doesn't start until the 26th. Because they want to work off the hype of War Sales.
Okay, seems like I'm gonna stick to you guys for a little more.
That's fine. I mean, hey, if you want to jump it back and forth, I mean, you're obviously in our Discord, you know when shit goes on.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like kinda, I don't know. I don't want to say murking for you guys because I still want to stay in the faction, you know, but like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna main EU. That's what I'm gonna do. Just because of the ping and...
No, that makes perfect sense. I would probably do the same. And for Onias, we're talking about Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Persistent Multiplayer. It's a multiplayer mod for Bannerlord. Makes it into a survival game, kind of like DayZ or some shit. I don't know if Rust might be a better comparison, but yeah, it's nice.
Can I
Yo, what's up?
provide opinion?
Yes, you are allowed to have an opinion. Go.
I think with a possibility of a three-pronged alliance, there needs to be some way, and I don't know if there is, but there needs to be some way for everybody to be able to lock their stuff. Because yesterday, I probably spent 15 to 20,000 in armor and weapons, and it wasn't being looted. It was being stolen in the castle when I would put it on the horse, go mine, come back, and then it would be gone. Plus my horse.
Yeah, so on that one, and I don't want to say like, you know, Napoleon meme, there's nothing we can do, you know, whatever that fucking shit was on TikTok years ago. Or actually, it feels like, I think it's only a year. But the thing with that situation is that I don't know if they're actually, I mean, the best way you can lock your gear down, brother, is putting it in a bank. That is the best and only way you can lock your own personal shit if you're trying to, like, really have your own personal storage of stuff. In terms of being in a base, yeah, you can put, like you said, you can put it on your horse, you can put it on whatever, but, like, 9 times out of 10, your horse is getting snagged by someone, and 9 times out of 10, like, that gear is either going to go missing because a raid happens and people panic, like, oh, here's armor in a box, I'm going to put it on, like, and they don't think, like, oh, shit, someone put that in a box, and I shouldn't take it. Now, there are people in the group that definitely recognize that, and they're better than most, but it seems like this is just, like, a norm on the server. Like, I'm not saying I created that norm. Like I said, I've only played this game for, like, 2 weeks. This Persistent Bannerlord multiplayer, but that seems to be what happens very commonly. Like, it just happens. You know what I mean? I don't like, the best way for you to store your own stuff is to put it in a bank. And that sucks, especially at our base, because what if we're getting raided? What, you gotta ride out of the castle, go to the bank down the road, and then come back, and the raid's already over? Like, it's stupid. But if there was a way... Oh, someone goes, best way is logging out with it on you, or logging out on the horse. That way they log out with you.
Yeah, but I'm talking like if you want to switch, you know, to
Surf.
doing like surf work, not for the day, but for just like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to make some coin to get some better armor or more weapons or whatever.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way to get like chests and
You can lock them, but then it's for everyone. Like, you know what I mean? You can just lock chests in general and open them for like a few people.
Yeah.
be cool if you were able to like make your own chest and put like a 4-digit pin on that chest so that you have your own personal safe, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, and I would love that too. I really would, because quite frankly, that would sound really nice to have.
stranger.
But it seems like the Persistent Bannerlord mod does not have that, as far as I understand. But I could be wrong. I could be way off base. Maybe someone with more experience in the game can tell me otherwise, but that's as far as I know.
Something to look into.
Yeah, definitely. Because I do understand where you're coming from, because that is money that people are potentially wasting. My hope with this new group, and I think that, and this is something we may run into, is I feel like because we are 3 separate entities and operating in one castle. And actually, before I answer this question, to the gentleman who asked where do you download this mods and everything, my Discord has all the information you need. It also leads you to other Discords that might have even more information. But join my Discord, get the Bannerlord role. You'll see a chat that has the mods, a video on how to connect to the server, and the server's Discord, so you can find more information. But on the point of the whole, what's it called? Yeah, I think it's just one of those things where, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely something that needs to be fixed because, like you said, or I guess I'm sorry. I think I do remember where I left off in the conversation. I'm just jumping between different points because I have to talk to different people. But I think what is it? I don't know. I think hopefully wherever we decide to end up, I'm hoping it's near a bank where maybe that way it's more convenient to utilize, because Nadros kind of helped make it convenient. Laszloburg probably would help make it convenient if we were still playing on this like map for another week or two. I know there's personal storage where you bank gold. That means leaving the fort, though. Yeah, that's at the banks. But yeah, I'm not sure. It's a doozy. Because I agree with you. It is annoying because it does kind of like stunt you from getting shit done. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, this horse is gonna be expensive. I gotta win this one. The body just went flying. Holy shit. Dude. I gotta land that shot. successfully trucked. Holy shit. Damn. I've McFallen. What do we do here? Roguery. Play the old realm and there's just... Oh yeah, I bet, man. I haven't messed with any mods at all. Is this guy just gonna wait here for me? Seriously? These guys are pissed that I fucked up their caravan. Sucks to suck, I guess. Hills, thank you for the follow. Dan Twin. Put you down. Yeah, he did. He did put me down. He did put me down. He put me down like a dog. You know, let's see if we can get some Western Empire caravans. That'd be nice.
I'm currently absolutely mollywopping the Western Empire.
Hell yeah.
Got ambushed 40 against 400, and I am absolutely wrecking.
Hell yeah. Special weapons order.
My greeting.
Oh, I need more smithing skill. Okay. Ooh, tournament. Dude, really? Oh, I just hit my own guy. Jesus. Hopefully this guy can finish the job. Finish the job! Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is a battle of who cannot be the worst archer. Oh my god, he's missing by a hair. There you go, he hit him. That was way off base. There we go. Holy shit. Let's see if I don't fuck this up. There we go. Holy shit. I almost threw that. This guy might take it out there. Not today. The jumping move always works. Jumping technique. Let's see if I can land it on this guy. Damn it, dude. I should have blocked and then attacked. Damn. Yeah, I lost. Do you still do soldiers in multiplayer or solo play entirely? It's solo. You just play with other players. It's all other players. So, yeah. The Southern Empire wants me to join them as a vassal. 5.9. Jesus, that's fast. Holy shit. Oh, let me toward this person.
Peace to you, stranger.
Nice. Completed quest, baby. What time is it? 7:18? Okay. Not bad.
You gotta work today?
Yeah, I work from home, but I try to make sure I hop off around the time that I start working. I'll probably use that time to either edit or actually do shit for work, because I think I did have a ticket come in this morning. So yeah. Bro, I couldn't hit any of them. Bro, I could not swing anything. I'm doing terrible. Cheddar, thank you for the follow. Oh. My brother in game won the tournament. Hell yeah. Cool.
Hey, so
Okay, so where do we gotta go? Oh, way up there. Okay. Not way up there. Not too far. We do gotta head that direction. Why don't you turn around and run? In what sense? What is that? Oh, can we get this guy? Nah, we can't. Wish we could, but we can't. Go to the arena, join tournaments. There we go. God, I hope my archer will hit this fucker. Jesus. There we go. Holy shit.
Bullseye. There, you tried to eat the cat. Actually do it.
There we go. Damn. Well, at least I advanced to the next round.
Is PB back on? We're still...
come on!
Damn it, dude. I suck. I'm way out of my depth in terms of combat. Apparently there is a Cloud Flare outage today. Oh, Interesting. That might have something to do with the ticket I just got. Interesting. Let me actually let my work know. So wait, there's a Cloudflare outage? Is there 100% a Cloudflare outage? Just asking out of curiosity.
Well now, Street.
Haven't confirmed myself, but just told by my chat this morning. There's a Cloudflare outage. Just looked over at the ticket that came in this morning and seems to be related to it. Yo, what up, Aor? How you doing, buddy? What's going on, man? Actually, wait, why don't I just quickly Google it? Cloudflare outage. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right. I'm just checking now because, funny enough, we actually got a ticket at work today that actually talked about someone getting a Cloudflare error message and not having issues previously. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't spam links. Okay, yeah, it's on their office status page. Okay. Yeah, I just told and it's funny, my boss literally just said, I just mentioned to him about how, you know, Cloudflare and stuff, and he says, I'm surprised you're able to stream. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? Like, that's weird. I don't know how I can stream right now, but apparently I can. Go figure. But yeah, that's hilarious. I mean, hey, at least well, that means we're probably gonna get a lot. We'll probably have to put an all whatever email out to let people know, like, hey, if your shit's not working, chances are it's because of this kind of deal. You feel me? You can tell everybody. Well, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. Cloudflare is down, motherfucker. Ah. Is someone fighting?
Hey?
Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. But yeah, dude, I can't. That's pretty crazy. Because we had the Amazon one go down like last month twice, which is crazy to me.
We're just harmless.
But yeah, dude, well, hey, I wonder if we'll be chilling today at work for the most part, which gives me more time to edit and talk to the homies about group ideas and shit. Probably mostly gonna do a lot of editing because I want to get a lot of videos ready and prepped for uploading. And most importantly, get this whole Bannerlord series going. Rashad, thank you for the dolphin, buddy. Appreciate it, man. What is this? Hold on, I got. I love that. I'm not even in the office, and I already completed a work thing. I'm on fire, baby. I'm on fire. I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby. But I do have my chat to thank me for that, because I would not have known without my chat, so thank you for letting me know. You helped me look smart at work. Oh yeah, we can just cut across here. I don't know why we didn't just go downhill. My goodness. Sorry I keep scratching my noggin. I think the fur from this is like making my skin itch a little bit, like an allergic reaction or something. Hopefully it's not an actual allergic reaction, or that would suck. Truly. Where's the last guy? Nice, they got him. Alrighty. One of our guys went down? Fuck. That's unfortunate. Let me see. Is any of this armor better than what I have now? Okay, so nothing special. Oh. Okay, I wasn't even selling those. Holy shit.
We're just out.
.8. 4.4. They're fast. No way we're gonna catch them. Unless I had more horsemen, that'd be a different story. But I don't have horsemen. Oh my lord. Show me more bandit camps. I should go here first. Who's clowns?
Hey,
Dude, they're fucking fit. Oh. They're fast. Ooh. This should be perfect. This is right near where the vicinity is. Oh, come on. Get there. Hell yeah. Easy peasy. Because this will complete that quest for me without having to chase them all down. But I should get some horsemen to kind of speed up our pursuit. Oh wow, someone took him out. Hell yeah. Let's see. I'll just light him up. Let's see. Map shell reflects speed of horses in your inventory if you don't know. Oh, true. I didn't think of that. So the better horses you have, the faster you move, versus like shittier horses or something. Damn, they're really firing on these guys. That shield's gonna go down soon, I imagine. There you go. I was gonna say, that shield ain't gonna last long. It's gonna take a couple hits and then just get taken the fuck out. The Hillman. Ooh, my athletics and bow went up. Hell yeah. Ow. Oh, he's just reaping and sowing. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Sure, I'll take some Battanian peasants. Oh, this guy needs better shit. Trying to see. Oh, better boots, better ingredients, Papa John's. What do we got? That's got to be it, right? Beautiful. Mission complete. Good shit, boys. Could certainly use a horseman.
You best back.
See how we can sell stuff. Ooh, yeah, let's go down here. Let us go. Yeah, about 20 more minutes of streaming, and then I gotta temporarily pop off. I'll make some breakfast and then probably do some editing. All that sweet jazz.
Well now, strength.
Party. So just see what skill points I may have. Oh shit, this person's up to skill. It's my scout. Oh, she's a rogue. Okay. A proper rogue. I don't know why I said that. Really? Damn. Bro, take it. Oh my god, that archer is ass. Holy shit. My brother won the fight, so he got the tournament winnings. That's good. Holy shit, dude. That was insane. That was like absolute ass. guess, are there any, like, cloth shoulder things I can give him? I guess. Oh, here we go. There we go. A little armor for everybody. A little armored up. Have you done any escorting caravan quests? Hey, they shell out good money. Oh yeah, I think I have done those before. They're associated. Oh, there are bandits over here. Fuck that guy. In a video game. I'm fighting with them.
Under my command!
So I think I do something that I don't know if it's weird or not. I pour my coffee and I immediately put like 2 or 3 ice cubes in it so that I can just chug the absolute crap out of it.
Chug?
Forward!
Like drink it real quick. You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's weird.
And one
It's definitely
drink, one
something
penny.
different. I mean, I've heard people putting butter in their coffee when they're doing keto.
What?
Yeah, that's like a thing they'll do because what you do in keto is that essentially you kind of do like fasting for basically the good beginning chunk of your day because I guess when you're sleeping, you burn a lot of like fat and calories and all this other hoopla. And yeah, that people would put butter in the coffee to get like fat content in their system in the morning.
I know my grandpa used to go out doing like drinking. Like he would do bets on drinking,
Okay.
but he would eat like a whole stick of butter before. Because one, it lets the beer go down easier, and 2, it makes it so you don't get drunk nearly as fast. 'Cause
Interesting.
the butter coats the inside of your body, and that's how your body absorbs the alcohol.
I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, so we used to be able to just drink everybody and their mother at the table.
I did not know that. Huh. I mean, I know my dad always told me drink bread, or eat, not drink bread, eat bread. Yeah, don't drink bread. That might not be tasty.
Ah, yes, freaking bread.
Drink the bread. That's what beer is, just liquid bread. Beer. This guy's just running away. What's going on? Oh. He's about to get lit the fuck up. Yep, there you go. That was easy.
Hello, you beautiful people.
So, dude, I gotta
Good
talk to you about some
lord.
very interesting things that have been
No, I don't
su-
want to. I don't want to
suggested
talk.
to me. You're not allowed to. Yeah, you're not allowed to talk anymore. You are banished.
Fine.
Not
I'll just
accepting
go
any
play my.
responsibility today.
I'll just go play my roguelikes and be happy.
Who's happy playing roguelikes? Let's be real. If you're
Me!
happy, if you play Tarkov, that makes you happy. That shit stresses me the fuck out.
Tarkov isn't a roguelike. Tarkov is an extraction shooter.
Then why do I see it get compared to games like what's it called? What's that game? Dark and Darker.
Dark and Darker isn't a roguelike neither. It's an
I've heard people
extraction-
call it a roguelike though. Then wait, hold on.
No,
What is a roguelike? Because I feel like people are saying it and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Roguelikes are basically games that you play that you're not expected to finish on your first, and you get more upgrades as you go, and more and more and more. Like you unlock more of your tech tree, you unlock certain things that make your next runs harder or easier, or you unlock new content as you go. You're not expected to actually beat the game. So it's
Okay.
more like speed running type of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Now, you can consider Tarkov and Darker a rogue light, but they don't fit the roguelike genre.
Oh, okay.
They are literally extractions.
Yeah, I definitely know the idea of them being extraction stuff. It's just again, when I heard that terminology used, but maybe it was roguelite. Maybe like you said, like
So, yeah. So if you look at roguelikes, you'll be looking at things like Hollow Knight, Sapphire, Metroid is technically one, but it's more of a platformer.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls, yes and no. You don't actually unlock anything
Or Elden
on
Ring,
New
I
Game
don't
Plus.
know.
Yeah. Those games are more. Dark Souls has its own genre. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
a Souls game.
Yeah, a Souls game.
Souls like.
Yeah. You don't really play any type of roguelikes, do you?
The only one I think I played that I think is considered a roguelike, and I could be wrong, and you can look up the game if you want, it's called Loop Hero, Loop Hero.
Yes. That is a roguelike.
I like that game a lot. That's like a really fun game.
Did you ever play Crab Champions?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, actually, I don't know if this would be kind of one, but there's another game called Necrosmith.
Yes, that one is too.
Okay, yeah, that one I played the fuck out of too for a bit, but I love Loop Hero. Loop Hero is one of my favorites. It is just, it's art. It's
You
art.
need to play Super Fantasy Kingdom. If you like Loop Hero, you'll like Super Fantasy Kingdom.
Okay, yeah, I'll look into that.
So, what do we? Does it just need to be me and you talk, or?
I mean, I do want to talk to each leader, whether it's like individually or just like at once. And I'm also talking to multiple members as well, just because I have been. I was DM'd yesterday by someone, and at first the conversation was kind of like, "What's your feel for next season? What's my feel for next season? And like, what castle are you getting?" So I don't accidentally go after your castle because there's not as many castles. But then this morning I get a message saying, "Hey, how would you feel about a 3-prong alliance and all of us living in the same castle?"
No, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, it seems really good. And the idea was like, we all maintain our individuality. Like House Dougal is still House Dougal, so and so is so and so. They are, whatever. Like, because I only know one of the groups. I'm not going to say it here on stream to spoil anything, but like I know one of the groups. The other group I don't know, and that was like my first question to them. Like, hey, I'll talk to my people, but who's the third party? You know, who else is involved? Because if we clash with them, that's going to be really tough.
If it's who I think it is, we won't have a problem.
Okay.
If it's a bigger faction that I'm thinking about, then yeah, we won't have a problem.
But the whole idea is that
Granted,
the whole idea is that we play defensively. We don't like go out looking for fights unless there's like a clear indication of like a heavily hostile group, like that kind of thing. But for the most part, we act defensively, and I think the whole point is to allow our serfs to do what they need to do and make sure we're able to craft and do whatever is needed. So
May I make a suggestion on that?
sure. What's up?
because there are people who really want to stay with this group,
Mhm.
but they also want to be able to go out and halt bandits and, you know, do that type of thing. We should have a specialized group that just goes out and does stuff like that so they can get their frustrations and
Yeah.
their
Well-
PvP. And
Well,
Not
if we're
Australia.
talking about the idea of like fighting bandits, I imagine like when it comes to actual bandits, that's probably going to be like an acceptable act of like aggression. But I think it's more so talking about the idea of like don't go halting where other groups surf, don't go halting other groups. But if you get halted,
No, yeah.
defend yourself. But like it's like one of those things where
well, if we're gonna do that, we need to clarify that so that they because these past few days I've been seeing people get really frustrated with the bandits because especially when Venture and Apollo are on,
Mhm.
they are hardcore trying to follow this whole defensive thing, and they won't let them go out and take care of the bandits.
Well, again, yeah, bandits are one thing. Totally fine with that. It's when it comes to other groups because apparently and again, I don't know what's true and what's not because it seems like every time I get told about these things, it's when I'm offline and I can't like confirm it, and then no one has video, blah blah blah. But what seems to be occurring at the very least is that we do seem to be having guys halting people that are like a part of other groups. You know.
But we'll see. We got some refining to do, and with the help that we're getting, we'll be sitting pretty. I'm hoping.
I agree, and I think that if this, and like you said, with you saying that sounds amazing. Like I agree, it does sound amazing, and I hope that all the parties, I already know one of the parties involved, obviously, because I communicate with them, and they seem really cool. They seem awesome, and I'll mention it off stream because I don't want people metagaming or doing whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
One
it's.
question.
What's up, man?
Are they like big factions or like kind of starter factions? Like
One faction I think is, I wouldn't call them necessarily a big faction, but I also wouldn't call them like a new faction. Like they've been around, but they're not huge. They're not huge.
That gave it away for me.
Fair enough. Well, I guess you can DM me what you think it is, Jay, and I'll tell you yes or no. I'll just say yes or no. But the third one, I don't know who the third one is. Like, there's a party, I don't know who they are. And I've asked the person, like, hey, who is this other party, by chance?
What was I doing?
I think you were gonna DM me.
I'm cooking.
Oh.
I am gonna DM you, but I am in the middle of trying to get my breakfast started too.
Fair enough. I should probably get my breakfast started. Actually, I go check on Crepe. Actually, here. What time is it? Oh, I actually have to get going. It's almost time for work, so I'm gonna hop off stream. Let me save and exit here. But thank you guys for tuning into the live. Thank you for the likes, the gifts, the follows. Thank you for the vibes. And again, if you're looking to join a multiplayer server for Bannerlord, Persistent Bannerlord multiplayer, here is my Discord. My Discord has information on the server's Discord, the rules of the Discord, rules of the server, and the mods. Along with
PB is